Sebastian Amiba. How is going, everyone? I hope your lockdown is treating you well. We are going to speak today about business acquisitions, the topic that I love. So I hope you enjoy this quick video I'm going to make for you. We are going to be speaking about how you can buy a business without using your money, how you can use the alternative finance market to fund your deals, and also, and most importantly, how to find investors to help you with the down payment, right? So, buying businesses can enable to live an amazing life. What that means becoming a business buyer. So for me, you need to buy a business without using your money, using the alternative finance market, private equity firms, family office, or the alternative finance market like invoice lenders, asset-based lenders. And then it's not only buying, you need to delegate the management because you don't want to buy a job, right? You want to delegate the management in somebody who is more capable than you at running businesses. And then you need to set up a dividend plan. So for me, it's very, very important, these three things, right? First of all, buy a business without using your money. Second, delegate to somebody who is more capable than you at running businesses. And the third point is also setting up a good dividend plan for you, for yourself, right? So buying a business, delegate the management, and then get dividends. This is the formula I've been using for the last 6 years. Buying a business by myself or with another global partners, delegate the management to some CEO with plus 10 years of experience in the field that we buy, and then we set up a dividend plan for myself and for my partners, right? So we get dividends out of each deal, like a minimum 100K to 250K net per year on the deals that we are acquiring. If it's smaller deals, we are not really interested because it's the same effort buying a small deal and buy a big deal, right? So yeah, I hope you're enjoying this video. If you have any question about business acquisitions, merger and acquisitions, you just let me know here and I will answer you. It's not a problem. We are here live, so I can reply any of all your questions, right? So I believe, you have several ways to become wealthy, several ways to become an ultra high net worth individual. And I discovered the quickest one is to buy an established business with at least 5 years on the market. You can get into real estate, into cryptocurrency, into stock exchange, right? You can play casino, you can do different, investment strategies. But what I did is I fully study how the M&A work. I fully study how you can buy businesses in the US, how you can buy businesses in the UK, in Australia, Canada, and also in Latin America, how you can set up a holding company in the US and acquiring businesses in Latin America, for example, how you can set up a holding company in London and acquire businesses in Africa, for example. So if you're located in any country in the world, you can apply this M&A strategy that really, really works, right? So setting up the holding in a first world economy and buying businesses in the third world economy. Why is that? Because you want to use the first world lending facilities and start doing cross-border operations, right? So we have the first question here. If your method works, okay. So for me, having a board, in the beginning when I started with M&A, I didn't have any board, right? I just bought businesses with myself only, and in another cases with two partners, right? We were only two persons in the company, and we still bought businesses. A few mentors out there and people saying you must have a board to buy deals. For me, that is not really the case. In my own experience, I bought business by myself with no board, with no accountant and no lawyer, just myself. But of course, if you want to buy a big deal, if you want to feel more confident and you want to sound more credible and knowledgeable in front of the sellers, the brokers, or the banks, it's good to have non-executive directors, people with plus 10 years of experience in your board, in your website, to show that you are more knowledgeable person. So I hope that that answered your question, Luis. So yeah, it's important, but it's not really 100% necessary for closing a deal, right? So yeah, so buying a business can enable to to live an amazing life. I love this topic. I discovered that it's easier, faster, and less risky to buy an established business than setting up my own business, right? I set up my own company, which is called TaskView, and it took me a lot of effort to get clients, to get more contracts signed, to expand my company globally. It's very painful and difficult to be an entrepreneur, to set up a company from the scratch. For me, the best company that you can set up from the scratch is an acquisition firm with the only purpose to acquire businesses, right? You need to acquire businesses that have a proven system, that have earnings from day one. You have a cash flow from day one. You have established brand from day one. So my recommendation, my suggestion is the only firm that you can set up is an acquisition firm. This is what I've been doing, for the last 6 years, teaching people how to buy and sell businesses. And also I bought businesses myself. It's not just I'm into selling courses, right? So yeah, so buying a business can enable you to live an amazing life. And this is what I want you to learn in this group, in this community that I built for the last 3 years, right? 3 years on this Facebook community. I posted a lot of content. I give you a lot of files and documents so you can feel more confident starting this new journey, right? It's a very exciting journey, mergers and acquisitions, and I hope you can get into, right? It's a great way to build wealth just by acquiring an established business. So I hope you enjoyed this quick video, and then if you have any questions, you just can let me know by direct message. Thank you very much, and enjoy your stay, your lockdown, wherever you are in the world. Thank you.